All right, everyone, welcome back. I'm excited for today's deep dive.
Yeah, me too.
We're tackling a topic that hits home for a lot of families out there.
Definitely.
Co-parenting after separation or divorce.
It's a big one.
Absolutely. We've got this guide here just packed with research and practical tips.
Yeah, it's a really great resource.
It is, and our mission today is to pull out those golden nuggets of wisdom, right?
Yeah, find those gems.
Those things that can help you create a peaceful and thriving environment for your kids.
Exactly, because we all know conflict can be tough on kids. But this guide goes deeper.
Yes, it does.
It really digs into the why and the how of that impact.
Okay, so let's jump right in. One of the first things that really struck me was this idea of an emotional tug of war.
Oh, yeah, that's a powerful way to put it.
It is. It's not just a metaphor, right?
Well, it's not.
It's about a child who loves both parents deeply, being constantly exposed to disagreements.
Right, or even just tension,
Exactly. And it's like they're being pulled in two opposite directions.
And feeling like they have to choose sides.
Yeah. And then imagine that guilt.
Oh, absolutely.
That's just heartbreaking to think about.
Yeah, and the guide doesn't stop there.
No, it doesn't.
It goes on to talk about the actual impact on kids' mental health.
Right, and there's some pretty compelling research in here.
Oh, yeah, tons. This one study from the University of California really caught my eye.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about that one.
They found that children exposed to frequent parental conflict
Okay.
were 30% more likely to develop anxiety disorders in adolescence.
Wow, that's a significant increase.
It is, and that's just one example. The guide also links conflict to increased stress, lower self-esteem, even difficulties forming healthy relationships later in life.
That's heavy stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
It really underscores the importance of a peaceful co-parenting environment.
Absolutely. So let's shift gears a bit and talk about solutions.
Okay, sounds good.
The guide offers a bunch of practical strategies.
Yeah, it does.
And one that really resonated with me was this idea of strategic timing for those tough conversations.
Oh, yeah, that's a game changer.
It seems so simple, but it's often overlooked.
Totally. Like, think about it, scheduling those conversations for after the kids are asleep.
Right, or when they're at school.
Exactly. Or even using a shared calendar
Oh, that's a good idea.
to coordinate pickups and drop-offs so you're not having those tense moments in front of the kids.
Yeah, minimize those potential conflicts.
Exactly.
Okay, but let's be real. Even with the best planning, disagreements are bound to happen.
Oh, for sure.
So how do we handle those moments
Yeah.
in a way that doesn't harm our kids?
Well, the guide really emphasizes respectful communication.
And it's more than just not yelling, right?
Right. It's about everything. Your tone of voice, your body language, the words you choose.
Okay, give me an example.
So instead of saying you always do this, which is accusatory.
Yeah, it puts the other person on the defensive.
Exactly. Try something like, I feel frustrated when this happens.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's about owning your feelings without blaming.
Right, and it keeps the focus on the issue, not the person. I like that. And the guide also suggests using email or text for really heated topics.
Oh, yeah, that can be a lifesaver.
Because it gives you both a chance to cool down,
Yeah.
think things through.
And you can respond more thoughtfully.
Right, rather than reacting in the heat of the moment.
You're basically modeling healthy communication.
Even when you're disagreeing,
Exactly.
which is such an important lesson for kids to see.
It really is.
And speaking of setting a good example, the guide talks a lot about the power of establishing ground rules.
Oh, yeah, ground rules are crucial.
They provide stability
Predictability.
for your child.
A sense of security in a situation that can feel very uncertain.
Right. So, for example, you could agree to never argue in front of the kids.
Yeah.
Or commit to always using respectful language when talking about the other parent.
Even if you're not feeling it in that moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's not about you at that point. It's about your child.
And those ground rules, they demonstrate a united front.
Even if you're not a couple anymore.
Which is so important for kids to see.
It really is.
Yeah.
And on that note, the guide really drives home the importance of supporting your child's relationship with both parents.
Absolutely. It's not about just tolerating the other parent.
Right.
It's about actively encouraging your child's bond with them.
Give me an example.
So like showing genuine interest in what your child did during their time with the other parent.
Okay.
Asking questions, really listening to their stories.
So you're sending the message that it's okay
Yeah.
to love both parents.
And that there's no need to feel conflicted.
Which is so important for their emotional well-being.
Exactly. It's about giving them that foundation of love and acceptance.
Absolutely. Well, this has been a really insightful deep dive.
Lots of great stuff to think about.
It really is. As we wrap up, it makes me wonder how each of us can examine our own personal experiences and reactions to conflict, right?
That's a good question.
And use that awareness to create a more peaceful and supportive environment for our kids. It's definitely something to reflect on.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.